What in the fluck is good, y'all? It's J Coffee Talk. Tapping back in. What's good, everyone? Thanks for rocking with J Coffee. Be a part of Team Coffee. Smash that subscribe button. Hit the like, all that good stuff. Rock with me. It's free, y'all. But more importantly, join the discussion and get up in them comments. Let's talk. Let's coffee talk it up on these different topics. But listen, first up, man, we got to talk about some hip-hop legends, some living legends who seem to be in good position at the moment. They got their publishing, their masters. Like, we hear about this all the time, rappers and the different things that they did in the game, the accolades and achievements. But then when, you break it down to the revenue, it's not always as good as what it should be. You know what I'm saying? Because we see a lot of these rappers are signed to bad deals. This isn't new. Ask Diddy, you feel me? But Talib Kweli shared this about De La Soul, who is some for real legends, some real deal living legends. Hit the comments, y'all. Let me know if you fluck with De La Soul. You heard me? Just me, myself, and I. Talib Kweli shared this post. He said, "Ladies and gentlemen, I spoke to DJ Maceo from the legendary De La Soul today, and it's official. After years of being taken advantage of by the recording industry in the worst possible ways, De La Soul now owns all the rights to their masters and is in full control of the amazing music they have created. Let's salute plugs 1, 2, and 3 for sticking to their guns and showing us that we can all beat the system if we come together as a community. Let's hear it for black ownership of black art. Congratulations, fellas. Plug 1 to De La Soul and plug 1 De La Soul." And like I said, that's dope, man. Just to hear that some living legends like that who may have been getting jerked out of what should rightfully be theirs. We see this. Like I said, I mentioned Diddy, all these different rappers that signed with Diddy, be wanting their publishing back. Talking about, we're not talking about Diddy here, but that's just something that comes to mind. They're like, yo, Diddy gave us this advance and said he'd revert the publishing back to us after 20 years. And then 20 years go by and they're still trying to work it out. And it's just a damn shame, especially seeing what hip-hop has grown into. You know what I mean? No one should get jerked out of what should rightfully be theirs, period. But hip-hop is just like the biggest thing in music almost, in a way, right? And, De La Soul finally owns their master, has their masters, owns their publishing. Tommy Boy, I believe, is who they were hashing out this with. Like, holy shnikes, they got it. You know what I mean? I remember hearing Noriega talk about Tommy Boy. Remember on that grimy song, he said something like, "Fuck Tommy Boy, they just suck," or something like that. I've just heard a lot of bad stories about Tommy Boy over the years. R.I.P. Chris Farley too. I know a lot of people is probably like, "Coffee, why are you using Chris Farley in the gifts and whatnot?" Why not? He's a comedian legend. But back to De La Soul. Congrats to them. But let's keep this video moving. Next up, we got to talk about Joe Budden's. Shout out a loyal subscriber who's been rocking with J Coffee Talk a long time. Dwayne Darmain. I believe he's in Trinidad. Dwayne, if you see this, shout out Trinidad. I believe that's where you're from. If I'm wrong, I'm very sorry. No disrespect. But the reason why I bring up his name, out of anyone who ever watched my videos, we're talking about Joe Budden getting socked out, as you see from On This Date in Hip-Hop. Back in 2009. This is the anniversary, or the anniversary just passed. Once again, big shout out to On This Date in Hip-Hop. That guy's the truth. What he did with this Instagram platform. This account just reflecting on this date in hip-hop, you know, whether it be 20 years ago or today. He's going to give you the rundown of what's going on or what went down, you know what I mean, what it's the anniversary of. But anyways, Joe Budden gets punched by, what is his name, Hans, a Wu-Tang affiliate. And yeah, every time I've ever blogged on this, Dwayne always chimes in the comments like, Joe Budden said too much. And Joe Budden has matured very, very much since this day. You know, he was a whole different guy back at this time. He was feeling a little cocky in the studio with Joel Ortiz, Slaughterhouse and whatnot. And, you know, he was going in about the brackets. Was it Double XL or whoever made those brackets? Joey felt he was better than a lot of people that they had rated ahead of him. And who did he say? Busta Rhymes, Method Man, and a few other individuals. But that Method Man comment was the one that Joey ended up regretting. And he ended up getting punched in the face. And it is what it is. Every now and then, you can take a L, you can get punched in the face. It's happened to me. It's probably happened to you. But Joey, why did you go live after that? That was not a good look. But shout out to Royce the 5'9", though. I know y'all done seen that video where Royce was turning the fuck up a bunch of whole different Wu-Tang Clan affiliates. He was like, if I was here, it wouldn't have went down like that. And I've made a few videos about this, like I said in the past, where the homie Dwayne Darmain commented. But I'm not going to do it again in this one. But go look. Royce the 5'9" wasn't backing down. Next up, y'all, WACK100. I don't even know what in the fuck is going on with WACK. And, you know, me and this dude have a history. He's kind of fell back off flocking with coffee for the longest. I think you finally figured out it wasn't a good look to be tripping about of what a small-time blogger has to say. But it's wild to me his Instagram platform got deaded. Comment, y'all, if you know why WACK100's Instagram got suspended like that or whatever. It is what it is. But anyways, you know, he did the 6ix9ine interview. Then there's some shit on Clubhouse about him and 21 Savage and everything. Like, it's hard to keep up with what's going on with WACK, as I haven't even been online like that much recently. But he had some interesting stuff to say about Jimmy.
Hey, yo, Jim Jones, listen. I don't know what your issue with me is, bro. The kid the one called you a snitch. I protected you in the interview. I can't stop a nigga on Clubhouse from saying what he gonna say. But that shit on the internet, homie, and any real street nigga know what conspiracy look like. You gave an order, and that order was carried out. You know what I'm saying? You got gun cases in Virginia, don't nobody know where they went. The fact that you had to have a nigga from jail call, right? And you on the street, you pussy, my nigga. Thought we was better than that. But since you want to direct it to me and not talk about what that man said and what's on the internet, right? What you talking on the wiretap lets me know that you are running from something. Because not one time, Jimmy, right, have you addressed what that man said about you. Don't try to redirect it to WACK name, my nigga. Let's keep it where it's at. 6ix9ine, who admits to cooperating, said you gave an order on a wiretap to commit a violent act that was carried out. Now, any real street nigga know that's conspiracy. Every nigga from your neighborhood that was tied to this kid is incarcerated but you. I'm gonna call a spade, my nigga, since you wanna make it about me. Now I gotta speak, my nigga. Yo, Jim, the world, the streets, you owe an explanation. Them niggas need to see that paperwork from that gun case you caught, you know what I'm saying, that other state. Because something, it really ain't adding up, my nigga. And let's not forget, Jimmy, this table from the West Coast called you and Mel Murder and spoke about our disgust with what y'all was doing with 6ix9ine at that time. You guys went to tell us it was a money play. Y'all was accepting him. It was something y'all had control of. It was y'all business. Could we respectfully stay out of it? So the Damus on the West Coast, my nigga, we tried to stop it before it broke. So you tell Mel who calling me out my name, nah. I think the bitch is a nigga like him who's supposed to be a G nigga, but got controlled by the bag. And you, Jimmy, you should have let that man do his time, because me and you on the street, we got each other's numbers. We done pulled up on each other, and we
All right, y'all. So you heard what in the fuck WACK100 was talking about. Now listen, I don't agree with WACK hardly ever. I'm always talking about he be on some bullshit. But when it comes to Jim Jones, WACK knows what he's talking about here. You feel me? Because I've done some videos on this in the past, and it's weird. Every now and then I'll get a random comment about one of these videos, as you guys will see someone just commented like yesterday about this on a video I did a long time ago. I don't even know when this was, like 11 months ago, 8 months ago, something. And this guy, Roman Empire, said, Jim said Shotty has to handle his own business, and Jim didn't give a direct order to kill anyone. He didn't say go kill so-and-so, kill the bodyguards. He was just talking in imagination form. That's why he's not locked up. He actually just told his boys, stay out. You YouTubers just want drama. This some BS. Like, listen, I agree with WACK on this one. And this guy that commented, like, I so don't agree with you. I wouldn't be surprised if you were a Jim Jones burner account. Jim Jones, under, like, with all this stuff going on with the 9 Trey gangsters and all that, where they caught this RICO case, Jimmy was on the wire talking about go super violating him, go clap his security, all that. Listen, Jimmy was talking super reckless, violence, all that. That's what WACK100 said. He said, yo, how did you get up out of this? And I agree with that. Whatever this guy, Roman Empire, or anyone else is saying I hear about this, like, stop it. It makes no sense that Jim Jones did not get tied up in this RICO case. That's what's crazy to me when people start talking about, well, he didn't say it like this or he didn't say it like that. Listen, when it comes to this type of shit, the feds will take something you said and twist it and spin it and put it into something whole else. Like, stop it. It makes no sense that Jim Jones did not get bagged up. Jimmy is rocking a wire. Jimmy is the feds. And WACK100 was also talking about, yo, what happened with that gun case in Virginia? I believe down there in Virginia, he got bagged with, or was it Georgia? My bad. Was it Virginia, Georgia? I don't know where the fuck it was, but he got bagged with guns, pills. They might have had some lean in the car and everything, and it just was promptly taken care of. He got some old bullshit probation. Like, listen, Jim Jones is the feds. I just don't see any other way around it. And like I always let you guys know, Jay Coffee Talk, it's not a gangster. I'm not trying to go at no one for being a snitch or nothing like that. You feel me? I'm not a gangster, but Jim Jones is the feds, and that's a fact, y'all. So stop fronting. And listen, y'all, that leads us into this last segment of the video. Like I've been saying, y'all, I've been wild busy, so I haven't really been able to bring you guys the content. But if you're new over here, if you didn't already, take that moment and subscribe. This is Jay Coffee Talk, where we drop content every day and we talk about music, news, sports, current events, life, and much more. But something we've been covering on the channel is all the drama going on in the YouTube prison community. And when it comes to Pino and Milk 7-4, this beef is just, will never stop. Okay, we see these guys always going at each other. And we saw something come out pretty disturbing yesterday. Okay, we saw some allegations or a disciplinary report from prison, you know, that said that Pino had a wicked write-up for lewd and lascivious behavior. Now, as I have been saying, yo, this ish looked legit, this paperwork. Pino came out and confirmed that the paperwork is indeed real, but he said, yo, Milk, stop tripping. Why don't you post the rest of it? He basically said he got written up for some lewd and lascivious ish because he was telling the police SMD. You know what I'm saying? That's what Pino's saying. Now, when it comes to all this, if Pino wants to discredit what Milk is saying, Pino should just drop his own paperwork. You know what I mean? Tap in and comment and let me know what you guys think about all that. Now, something else he was saying in this video, as he keeps dropping all these reactions, like Pino been going overtime, going in and then going back in on his YouTube channel. But, you know, he's been very mad at 1090 Jake, as we know off the rip, when 1090 Jake dropped that video about Pino's case. And something that Pino was saying is that 1090 Jake's video created a narrative and made a lot of people think that he was guilty. But he's telling 1090 Jake, do an update on my case because reportedly, according to Pino, the people, and when I say that, the people, I mean the prosecutors, the case, he says, is going to get dismissed because they're saying they can't carry on with the case. They have insufficient evidence or something like that. So apparently Pino's gonna beat this case. What do y'all think about that? Like, how did that go down? You know, because according to 1090 Jake, they had Pino on the camera. They had a guy that worked at the range that said, you know, gave a statement on camera and said that was him. I don't know. Y'all comment and let me know what you guys think. But regardless, if this is indeed true, 1090 Jake, let me know if you guys agree, should do an update on this. You know, like 1090, like everyone go tag 1090 on Instagram or get in his YouTube comments and say, yo, Pino's case is about to get dismissed. Can we get an update? Can you give us your breakdown on what in the fuck is going on over there? You heard? But that's all I got on this one, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, subscribe to the channel, join the discussion in the comments. I'll catch you guys on the next video. I'm gonna be live in a little while. Stay tuned. It's J Coffee Talk. Sub to the channel, and I'm gone. Peace.